Hello grade 5, how are you today? Since we have no classes today because of the weather condition, I am going to give you our topic for today in mathematics. So our topic for today is about ratio. What is ratio? Ratio is a comparison of two different things or numbers. We generally express the numbers as a ratio using a column. This is a symbol of a column. Listen carefully to the situation that I'm going to give you. Are you ready? Audrey is excited today because it is their field trip to her favorite theme park. Since one of her school's objectives for this activity is to develop friendship and camaraderie, her class 5 Justice has to combine to another class 5 Perseverance. Each class is composed of 30 pupils. In 5 Justice, there are 30 pupils, and for 5 Perseverance, there are 30 pupils. The bus has 60 seats. Okay, 60 seats for pupils and 4 seats for tour guides and teachers. However, inside the bus, Audrey noticed that majority of the pupils on board are from 5 Perseverance, and most of her classmates are not there yet. She counted that there is a total of 45 inside the bus. So there are 45 pupils on board or inside the bus. And only 15 of them were from her section. So 15 are from her section, which is 5 Justice. At that moment, how does the number of pupils from 5 Justice compare to the number from 5 Perseverance? How does the number of pupils from 5 Justice with the total number of pupils on board? How does the number of pupils not on board compare to the pupils on board? Let us now compare the two sections, the 5 Justice and 5 Perseverance. Okay, in 5 Justice, there are 15 pupils on board. Ibig sabihin, 15 pupils yung nakasakay sa bus. At 30 pupils dito naman sa 5 Perseverance are on board. Sila yung nakasakay sa bus. So, there are a total of 45 pupils on board. Para naman dito sa not on board, ibig sabihin sila yung hindi nakasakay sa bus, hindi sila kasama sa field trip. So there are 15 pupils not on board para dito sa 5 Justice. At dito naman sa 5 Perseverance, 0. Ibig sabihin, lahat ng bata, yung 30 pupils na yan, sumama. Okay? So there are a total of 15 pupils not on board. So magko-compare na tayong i-compare na natin itong dalawang section. So if we want to compare the pupils on board from 5 Perseverance, nasaan yung pupils on board? Ito on board, 5 Perseverance, 30. Ayun, 30 siya. Kaya lalagay natin dito yung 30. No? Okay, saan natin i-compare? To the total number of pupils on board. Nasaan yung on board? Ito yung total number of pupils on board, which is 45. So, susulat natin dito 45. So, ang magiging ratio natin ay 30 is to 45. Yan. Ganyan binabasa, no, yung ratio. 30 is to 45. Okay. Yung dalawang tuldok na yon, yun yung ratio na pag ine-express natin ay is to. Kaya 30 is to 45. So ito naman yung i-compare natin, no? If we want to compare the total number of pupils not on board. Okay? Sabi ay total number of pupils. Ito yung total number of pupils not on board. Ilan siya? 15, no? Saan natin i-compare yung total number of pupils not on board, no? I-compare natin siya sa total number of pupils on board. Ito yung total number of pupils on board. Okay, hanapin uli natin yung total number of pupils not on board. Ayun siya, no? 15. Sulat natin dito, 15. At i-compare natin siya dito sa total number of pupils on board. Ito yon, total number of pupils on board is 45. So we will write 45 here. Ayan. And how to read this now? 15 is to 45. Okay, ulitin niya natin. 15 is to 45. And if we want to compare the number of pupils on board to the total number of pupils from both sections, we write it as blank. So, alin nga uli ang ating i-compare? Yung total number of pupils on board, nasaan yon? Total number of pupils on board, ito on board, which is 45. Kaya isusulat natin dito yung 45. Ayan, 45. Saan daw natin siya i-compare? No? Both sections. Nasaan yung both sections? Okay? The total number of pupils from both sections. Ito yung total, no? Total number of pupils from both sections is 60. Ayan. 60. So, how can we read this? 40 is to 60. 40 is to 60. Excuse me. 45 is to 60. Okay? Ulitin niya natin. 45 is to 60. Okay. I have here another example. Anya was given 20 marbles of different colors. 8 are pink, 7 are yellow, and 5 are purple. Find the ratio of yellow marbles to purple marbles, pink marbles to yellow marbles, and purple marbles to the total number of marbles. So, how can we compare that? We are going to use a chart or table like this. So, in this chart, there are 3 columns. Statement, column form or ratio, and fraction form. So, let's proceed to number 1. Okay, let us compare yellow marbles to purple marbles. How many yellow marbles are there? Okay, in yellow marbles, there are 7. So, we are going to write 7 here. Then, we are compare that to the purple marble. Where is the purple marble? Okay, the purple marble is 5. So, we can write 5 here. How can we read this? We can read this as 7 is to 5. What about the fraction form? How can we write that? Okay, we can write this as simply as 7, 5. Yeah. That is in fraction form. Okay, let's proceed to pink marbles to yellow marbles. Okay, what is pink marbles? Where's the pink? Okay, there are 8 pink marbles. So we can write here 8. And we are going to compare that to the yellow marbles. And yellow marbles are 7. Okay, we are going to write 7 here. So we can read now this as 8 is to 7. And in fraction form, 8 over 7. Okay. And last one is the purple marbles to total number of marbles. Again, the purple marbles has how many? Okay, 5, no? There are 5 purple marbles. So we can write this in this column. 5 for purple marbles. And what is the total number of marbles? Okay, the total number of marbles is 20. Yan, 20 marbles. So we can write 20 here. Okay, how do we read this now? 5 is to 20. Okay, and in fraction form of 5 is to 20 is 5 over 20.